You already know. It's your girl K.Lizzz back with a video. Okay, so real stuff. It's your girl K.Lizzz, and y'all, it's been a whole summer. My apologies in advance. I was supposed to upload a video in January, but I didn't. So I apologize for that. You know, it's like it would make no sense to upload it now. So I may just wait till next January or till like the winter and make y'all think that happened, but it didn't. So hey y'all. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and also thank you for joining me on my channel, and then like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know, like it if you want to, because if you don't like it, then you could bye-bye. But if you're older and you was rocking with me last summer and you came back to visit, thank y'all so much. You know, loyalty. So thank y'all so very much for coming on my channel again. Okay. So today I did this little summer kind of like, it's not my comfort zone. I don't really explore with colors, and I want to do that more, so that's what I did with this. So comment some names that like, what kind of vibes is this giving y'all? This is giving y'all like summer vibes, sunset vibes, sunrise vibes. Like, what is it giving y'all? Like, what kind of vibes is it giving y'all? No, I was not inspired by this picture behind me. I was not. So, you know, whatever kind of vibes this is giving you, comment that below. And if you just want to stay tuned to see how I achieve this look and this highlight is giving me life, please stay tuned, and let's get into that video. So hey y'all, I did my eyebrows off camera. So first I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer, and I'm just gonna use this on my lid to prime my lids and just blend it all in with my finger. Okay, blend that, sis. Okay. Now I'm going in with the UCANBE Contour Cream Kit in the shade Medium, and I'm going to use that chocolate color. No, it's called cinnamon color on my lid. I ordered this off of Amazon, and I will link it in the description box below. So I'm just using my angled brush. Like, it's not really an angled brush, but it's like a flat eyebrow brush, I guess. I don't know what to call it. But I'm using that and just applying that all over my lid, not in some type of uniform fashion or anything, just applying it on. My purple beauty sponge, and I'm just going to dab that all in just to blend it all together. You don't want to smear it because you'll get streaks, and you don't want streaks. We don't do streaks. Not summer 2018. We're not doing streaks. We're dabbing. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my flat smudger brush. I don't know the brand of this. These were gifted to me, so I'm not sure of the company or the brand that this is from. But I was struggling a little bit, so I'm using the Beauty Glaze Impressed You palette. This is also off of Amazon. This was gifted to me as well, and this is like a dupe to the Jaclyn Hill palette. So now I'm gonna go in with that top color, which is this goldish shimmery color, and it's very pigmented. That's what I like about this palette. Most of the shadows are pigmented, so I'm just gonna go in with that goldish color on my flat brush just to go under my brow bone. So now I'm going in with this eyeshadow brush, and I'm going in with this palette, and I'm using that orange shade. And with that orange shade, I'm just going to put it directly under my brow bone just to help blend in that brow bone, and it acts as a really good transition color. So I'm just adding that in. And with this, you want to use kind of circular windshield motions just so it can effortlessly blend. So So now I'm gonna go in. I don't know if this is the same brush or it's a different brush. No, it's a different brush. Okay, so I'm using a different brush by the same line, and this is just it's a longer eyeshadow brush. So I'm going in with another color, and I'm going in with this light red color, and I'm just gonna put that directly under the orange to help blend in that orange. And it's gonna get onto the orange, but you'll see what I do later to help let that orange just kind of pop again, have its time to shine. But as of now, the red is shining. So now I'm going back in with the orange, and I'm mixing the orange with that light red color just so the two can blend in better. And I'm using circular motions instead of streaking it. I'm using circular motions so it can blend in better. I'm gonna go in with a burgundy color, and I'm just putting that right under that lighter red. And what it's gonna do is this darker red is going to make the lighter red pop, and that's what we want to do. It's going to make all the other lighter colors pop. So when you do your makeup, you want to start with your light colors and then transition down to your darker colors, and it just makes it look better. That's just what I do, but everybody to each his own. So I'm just wiping off the excess so I can go back in with the orange, because sometimes that orange seems to fade out, and we don't want that orange to just all the way fade out. So I'm just adding that right under the brow bone, and what it's doing, as you can see, is making that brow bone highlight blend in better and make it pop more. So now I'm going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion custom concealer, and I'm going to use the light shade. This is in the light to medium packet. I don't know how to call it, but I'm using the light color, and what I'm doing with this light color is that I'm just going to cut my crease. And since I didn't put this since I didn't put all my shadows above the lid, it's going to make my crease cleaner, and it's gonna just make it better to work with. It's less work. So now I'm gonna go in with the brush that had the burgundy color on it, just so I can clean up my crease just on this side. The other side looks pretty good, just this side, so they can kind of even out more. So I'm going back in with the Beauty Glazed Impress Me palette, and I'm taking that long brush that had the other colors on it, but I smudged it off, and I'm just going in with this purple. I don't know if you can see, I didn't really do that well, but it's a purple. And I'm putting that purple in my outer corners, but the purple isn't as pigmented as I would like it to be. So I'm going in with the Avon True Color Powder eyeshadow quad, and I'm going to use the purple. And this one is more pigmented in my opinion, and it's just less work. Going back in with this palette, and I'm going in with this blue shade. It's a very, very pretty blue, and it mixes and it blends, I should say, blends very well with this purple. So I'm going to put that in the center, so close to my corner but not quite, so in the center, and just blend that in with the purple. And as you can see, they both effortlessly blend in. Okay, so I'm going back in with the Eyebrow palette, and I'm going in with that purple. Going back in on my corner, well, my outer corner I should say, and just blend in that purple and the blue. Okay, so my video ended up cutting off, so right now what I'm going to do, what I'm finna do, girl, what you finna do? I'm not about to do that. Skip like so many steps. So I'm using the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer again, and I'm kind of running low, kind of sort of, so I'm just kind of squeezing in. I'm just gonna put like a big old glob of it in my hand and just kind of rub it and warm it up in my hand and put it all over my face as if I'm just moisturizing my face. And I did moisturize my face. I thought I recorded it, I guess I didn't. And I used aloe vera and the Nivea cream on my face just to moisturize my face. So I end up kind of messing up my eye. So what I used initially to get this like gold glitter looking, shimmer look in my inner crease and my tear duct area, I used the NYX Away We Glow in the shade Halo, I believe. Yeah, I rubbed it off, so I don't know what shade it is. So I used that, and I also used that color that I used on my brow bone. I used that also just to set that highlight. So that's how I got that kind of goldish look in my tear duct area. So now I'm going in with the UCANBE Contour Cream Kit in the shade Medium, and I'm going back in with that cinnamon shade. I was hearing something. So I'm going back in with the cinnamon shade, and I'm going to use this to conceal my face. I conceal my face before I put on my foundation, only because this is, I don't know, I like the look better when I do this step first rather than when I put my foundation on first, because it just helps to let it sit better and set better. And it doesn't look like, it doesn't give me that gray look, and it just makes my face glowy or dewier, I don't know. So it just doesn't look like I just put concealer on my face like some people's. It looked like they just put concealer on their face and didn't really blend it in, but they did blend it, and it just helps to blend out everything else. So that's what I do. That's why I do this step first before I put on my foundation. So you don't have to do this like this. You can do it the traditional way, but I'm extra, so yeah. And also I just put it up to where my eyeshadow was, just so I can clean it up a little bit if it was a little messy, just so I can clean it up. But I'm just putting this on my nose, and I'm doing like my nose and everything first, not the actually contouring of my nose, but I'm just doing that while I jam. And I put it on my chin. You don't have to put it on your chin, like nobody's gonna see your chin, but I just don't want my chin to look dark. So now I'm going back in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Custom Concealer, and I'm going in with that light color, and I'm just gonna add that on top of it because that other concealer was closer to my skin tone. So I just want something that's gonna kind of brighten it up even more. So I want to do it extra highlighting. So this just, you know, do it all now. So I'm going in with a wet beauty sponge that I purchased either from my beauty supply store or Dollar Tree, probably both. And I'm just beating my face away, just trying to make sure it's all blended, because this is very crucial, blending in your concealer, because you just don't want it to just sit on your face and then you bake it and it's just still sitting there unblended. So blend to the gods. Okay, so I'm going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I'm going in with the Sculpt color. And with the Sculpt color, I'm just going to go set everything that I did. So I'm going in with my powder brush, and I'm just dusting everything away. So I'm going in with my BB cream. And what I like about BB creams is that they're lighter than foundation, so it's really good. It's a really good alternative for the summertime. So I'm using the Black Radiance BB cream SPF 15 in the shade Coffee Glaze. And like I was saying, it's lighter than foundation, but it gives you a more cover look than a powder. So that's what you're going for. In the summer, I usually just use powder, but I ran out of foundation, and since it's a more dramatic look, I just went ahead and used my BB cream. And I'm using a wet beauty sponge. Don't use the tip like I did, use the butt, and that'll just help your foundation or BB cream blend out evenly. I'm going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion, and I'm using the Sculpt color again with my stipple brush, and I'm just going to set my whole face. In this tutorial, I won't be using setting spray because I ran out, but I just did a double layer of powder and it worked. Black Radiance palette again, and I'm going in with the contour color so I can start doing my contour. And I'm just going to contour, you know, the regular perimeter of my face, basically. And you see that my face is on a fat side. So what this does, it just slims it on down. And you want to do this at an angle. And you want to follow your natural contour lines in your face. Just pay attention to your face and you will see that you have a natural contour line in your face, so you want to follow that. And mine's just so happens to have like a little slant, so I follow that. I have a trick for blush. This is my first time using blush, but I didn't go out and buy a blush. I just used my eyeshadow palette that is like the light red color that I used earlier in my eyeshadow. I'm using that as a blush and it works really well. I'm just using my powder brush and I'm just doing like a light coat of that because I didn't want to have too much of a rosy color look. You know, I didn't want to have that look like you just. So I'm going back in with the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going there with my angled highlight brush by Real Techniques, and I'm using that highlight color just to highlight, you know, my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and a little bit of my forehead. So just to give like a quick review of this highlight, if I rate it out of 1 to 5 stars, I'll give it like 3 stars because it does have its shimmer and whatnot. But if I were to use this highlight just by itself, I would have to do multiple coats of it just so it can kind of pop the way that I like it. So now I can do my nose contour. So I'm going in with the K.Lizzz Daily Life palette. I'm going in with that light golden color. It's very shimmery. I'm going in with the K.Lizzz palette, the Dear Diary, and I'm going in with that light golden, and I'm just going to apply that on top of the other highlight that I used. And this, oh my goodness, this is a good dupe. That's a good trick. If you have like a gold shimmery eyeshadow and you don't want to go out and buy a highlight, this is really good because this eyeshadow, I've used this so much, so it's not really loose. It's not really as pressed as it was when I first bought it. But as y'all can see, my highlight is popping, hunty. Slayed to the snatch. It ain't even slayed no more, it's snatched. Okay, y'all, so this tutorial is basically over. I did my mascara and lip gloss off camera. I just used the Wet n Wild and Clinque mascara, and I used some regular brown lip liner and lip gloss I got from the beauty supply store. So now I'm just going to highlight my collarbone and, you know, have that popping too. Okay. So thank y'all for watching my video. Thank y'all for kicking it with what they can, you know what I'm shit. So make sure to like and subscribe and comment any suggestions of what my next content could be. Anything that y'all want to see, just let me know. And love each and every one of you. Thank you. And make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be listed in the description box below. Peace.